The wind blows where it wishes, and you hear the sound of it, but cannot tell where it comes from and where it goes. So is everyone who is born of the Spirit. John 3:8.
Morning.
What the fuck? Did you?
It's okay. No. I just made sure you didn't die of alcohol poisoning.
What about that guy?
Did you kill him?
Well, then what happened?
You came out of the bar alone and drunk. I can only assume you were there to boost your sense of self-worth by having guys buy you shots all night long until you blew them. You almost got hit by a car.
Fuck you looking at? Fuck off me!
It's okay.
I'm fine on my own. I said no!
But I was told to help you. And you should thank God, because who knows where you would have wound up last night. You know you shouldn't drink that much. It's gonna kill you one day.
Fuck you, asshole.
That way. Your purse. I didn't take anything out of it.
I was just looking for...
It's cool. I get it.
Look, I didn't mean to...
I get it.
Can I get you something to eat?
Okay.
Okay. Hey.
Thanks. Is that a fox?
Yeah, my dad gave it to me. So what's your name?
Mike?
Is that short for Michael?
Mike.
I normally don't do this, Mike.
Yeah. Can tell. But do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by doing so, people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing it. Hebrews 13:2.
No offense, but you don't look like an angel to me.
Yeah? I'm sure I don't. And that's because people have this belief that angels are supposed to look like something out of a Da Vinci painting, but that's not the case. There are multiple kinds of angels. and only two of which are really described, the seraphim and the cherubim. Imagine if Jim Henson dropped some LSD, mixed it with some shrooms. That's what you'd get. Some really fucked up shit.
And you believe all this because it's in the Bible.
Why the fuck not?
Well, what makes the Bible right in the first place?
Look, I'm not here to preach.
Then what are you here for?
To help.
Okay, you're a guardian angel. But that doesn't make sense because your name's Michael.
Mike.
And if I know anything in the Bible, it was that Michael was an archangel.
My name just happens to be Michael. The Michael you know from the Bible, he's a pussy. God only knows why he's in that position. No, I'm not a guardian or an archangel.
All that's left is the fallen.
I mean, in a technical sense, yeah, I have fallen. But I am by no means a fallen. I was his right-hand man in the works of becoming an archangel. I would do everything he asked of me. He eventually grew silent. I didn't like that, so I rebelled. And he punished me. Here, he said, while you're here, you should learn to do good. It's one of them. But the irony is, you guys don't do much good.
Well, nobody's entirely good. We do as much good as we can to create the world we live in. I gotta go.
Everything all right?
Yeah, do you mind if I come and see you later?
Sure. What up?
Hey. I want to write a story on you.
What?
I'm a journalist, and a story like this could really get me places. I won't use your name or any photos or anything. Come on. You're a bona fide drifter, right? Here to do God's work as man? Well, this is your chance. A story like this could help a lot of people. People will see that a guy with a guitar and some cigarettes wants nothing but to help, whatever that may be.
You didn't want my help, remember? Plus, I don't even know your name.
It's Mary.
Mary. Figures.
Come on, help me out.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Where you've been, where you're going. Come on, I'll even feed you every once in a while.
Only on a few conditions.
Okay,
No real names,
of course.
no pictures, and you quit the drugs.
Drugs?
Don't play stupid. I know when someone needs a fix.
Okay, fine.
Could I ask you something?
Sure.
Why journalism?
Why the fuck not? Growing up, it was just me and my dad. 'Cause my mom wasn't around much. And Sundays were our days. He used to start by pouring himself some coffee and me a glass of milk. And then he'd sit down and read the front page news to me. I guess I wanted to be the one writing the words that he was reading. I think I have everything. See you around?
Mary! It's the police. Better open up before we break the door down. Just kidding, it's your homeless friend.
Can I help you?
I thought I would find my friend here. Sorry to bother you.
It's a small town. What's his name? Maybe I can help.
All I have is a first name and a picture of your house.
Well, can I see it?
Yeah. His name was Mike.
Where'd you get this?
Well, I kind of stole it from him.
But you've seen him.
Yeah, is that strange or something?
Your name's Mary, right?
How'd you know my name?
Well, this was left in my mailbox. Note said give it to Mary. She'd be wearing a fox bracelet. Does it mean anything to you? I honestly thought he was dead after all that happened. We heard things, people talked, but no one around here ever saw him again. I even took some time off the church to work some homeless shelters, just to see if I could run into him.
What happened?
Well, they all lived here. Pastor Michael, his wife Abigail, and their son Mike. Abigail died in a car crash going to pick Mike up from a guitar lesson. Well, Pastor Michael blamed his son. Pastor never was quite right after that. One day the pain just got to be too much for him. He hung himself from the rafters of the church. Mike was the one who found him. I was the youth pastor at the time, so I knew Mike pretty well.
He was a good kid.
But after he found his father like that, you're the first person to mention his name in years.
He saved my life. And then he just vanished. I guess I'm just trying to make sense of it all.
Well, maybe you're not supposed to. Maybe someone came into your life at the exact moment it was needed. And that's all.
So who was he? What was his purpose? Some will say he was a preacher's son. Others say he was a homeless man just wanting to play his guitar for money and cigarettes. But I know exactly who he was. He was just Mike, my angel. Hey, Mom.